I don't care what you say, Sega wants you to find that hedgehog hot. Giving Sonic the Hedgehog to any young developing child is like giving crack cocaine to dwarves in the mines. They are going to be down there, they're going to be out of their fucking mind, and they are going to find something that they are not ready to comprehend, and that was 100% me on DeviantArt. And I only pray that some of those kids do not go through that now. That was not fun. No, man, it's not AI art there anymore. Listen, my roommate Sonic was ahead of the curve, okay? Sonic Dreams Collection, I think Sega should just adopt it and release it, you know? Hire the people like they did with Mania. So anyways, I can pinpoint, and I can tell you the exact moment I knew I was bisexual because of Sonic the Hedgehog. So at the tender age of 9, which would be about a month ago, picture this, you're me, and you just got off of the high of finishing Sonic X. Peak. You're like, I don't know how anything can beat this. Wait till Sonic Boom comes out a few years later. Peak. So, you know, you're traversing the internet because you want more Sonic content, obviously. And, you know, being 9, I didn't know all that much about what was going on the internet, okay? I absorbed Sonic through, like, osmosis, through the people I was around. If you know anyone on the spectrum and they're in your family, you just know about Sonic, okay? So, I'm on YouTube, and I find gameplay of Sonic and the Black Knight. I'm so glad it wasn't Unleashed. And so I'm watching, you know, gameplay, I'm watching the cutscenes, and specifically, I get to the cutscene of Sonic versus Percival. Now, Blaze was my favorite character as a kid. Her game came out, so did I. Blaze was my favorite character. I played her all the time in this hit game called Mario and Sonic in the Olympic Winter Games, Vancouver 2010, specifically for the Nintendo DS. Nothing else, the Nintendo DS. And Blaze was my main pick for everything. I was turning her into my prize show cat. She was doing so many backflips on that ice. I think they were trying to call PETA about it. She was my favorite. And so I got really excited when I saw that fight, because I was like, oh my god, more Blaze. Wait till I find out about Sonic 06 later. And specifically, it was when Sonic grabs her arm to save her from falling off of the cliff, and he's jamming his sword into the wall, the rock there, and he catches her. And I was watching that, and it's just like the gears started turning. Like, I was finally sentient, and my neurons started activating, and I was like, this is the coolest motherfucker ever. And I realized there's clicking coming from my computer, and I don't know what that means, but it also could be a wasp behind my curtain shades again, because that's been happening for a long time. It's like almost every week there's a new wasp that comes back there, and I hear it and it starts buzzing, and it freaks me the fuck out, because it's like, why is there a wasp back there? And I keep plugging up holes that might be on my windowsill, but they just keep coming in, and I don't know what to do about it, so I just resort to slapping the shit out of my blinds, hoping it kills it. And usually it does. Other times I gotta get the fucking bug spray and hope it doesn't kill my cat. Anyways, so I figure out I'm bisexual because of Sonic from the Black Knight incident. And once again, I'm super happy it wasn't Unleashed, because that would have been bad. So Sonic pretty much infested my entire brain from ages 9 to 13. And listen, when you're 9, Sonic is the coolest fucking person ever. I'm not ashamed to say I had a crush on Sonic when I was a kid, because Sonic is cool as balls, okay? And, you know, you can pretend you want to say, oh, as a kid, you know, my favorite character was Master Chief. My favorite character was Bowser, if you're a fucking nerd. You know, you can say that all you want, but you know in your heart it was Sonic, okay? It was always Sonic. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm really not. It's hot as fuck in my room. I'm not ashamed to say it. And so my sort of Sonic obsession just kind of laid dormant after age 13, because I ended up getting into Undertale. And it was just quiet. It was just more like, yeah, I like Sonic. I think Sonic's cool. Remembering the old times we had together, and realizing that my attraction to Sonics have bled into the real life. It's like, that's how you can know you're bisexual. You like Sonic? Got good news for you. And it was there, laying dormant, and then Sonic 3 came out, and I watched that. It didn't happen with Sonic 1 or 2. I watched it, and I was like, oh, Sonic, cool. I like how they do this. And then Sonic 3 came out, and I remembered Shadow existed. It's him. It's him. He's right there. It's Shadow. It's Shadow. He's right there. So Shadow's my favorite character now, and not to say I don't like Sonic anymore. It's more like, I don't know. So am I still attracted to Sonic the Hedgehog? The answer is inconclusive.